Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is RJ, and so I'm going to be showing you about a Supreme bot called Forcecop, Forcecop Supreme. It costs $60 from, I believe it's forcecop.com, maybe? Oh, that's my dashboard, don't want that. Wait, let me find the website. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, forcecop.com. So, it is, I would say, the best Supreme bot. It's incredibly good. I'm going to be giving you a quite in-depth review of it and how to use it. So they have the starter bot, which it has a few good features and it will allow you to cop what you want from Supreme, which is always good. But I'm going to be giving you a review of the Forcecop Supreme bot, the more in-depth version, which costs £45, which is £15 more than the starter kit, and I'd say that it's worth that extra £15. It is incredibly good. So once you've bought it, you will be prompted to make an account and download it, and then it is a Chrome extension, so it'll appear in the top right corner over here, Forcecop Supreme, and once you've logged in, it should look just like this. So along the top you'll see small, medium, large, extra large, that's what they stand for, S, M, L, XL. Then you'll see your shoe size. So say for example that you are a size 11, what you want to do, if you're in the US, you always select from this 14 down to this 6.5. If you're in the UK, you go from this 12, US 13, UK 12, down to US 8, UK 7. So if you're in the UK, use these bottom numbers. If you're in the US, use these top numbers. That's just how it works. That's how the website's set up on Supreme, so that's how they have it. So you select your hat size as well if you need that. So I'm just going to be running through. So you can select these, you don't have to, and I'll get on to that a bit later of how you don't have to, because you can select anything, which is down here, any size, which will just pick anything or automatically, if it's most available, it'll pick that. So so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you how to add an item into this bot that you'd like. So let's say for example I'm gonna head over to the Supreme website, and with this bot installed in the top right corner in your Chrome, it will look like the Supreme website will look different. It still works perfectly fine, it just looks like this, just because it does. That's just how they work it, so they can add the stuff to your cart that you need. So let's see, what would I like? So let's say for example I wanted a faux snakeskin belt in red. I would come up here, and then I would go keyword finder, add. Okay, add. Your refresh interval, I would usually keep that on 2. So that's if the Supreme is dropping at 11 o'clock, and say for example you're at school, you can have it to open the page and then refresh it, so then when it drops it finds the stuff you need. I'll get onto that a little bit later. So right, so here you add your item name and then the color. So we're gonna go faux snake skin, let's hope I can spell, belt, and then space, red. So that is added, and you just hit save like that, and then you have to close your Chrome and then reopen your Chrome, and now that saves it, because otherwise, for example, if I type something here and then I click off and then click back on, it disappears, so you have to click save. And then so let's find another item that I'd like. I already have some items in my head that I'm gonna add, so for example I'll add this one. So for every week, Supreme Forcecop, they release a keyword list that you have to enter to get the things you need in the next drop. So if it's a box logo coming out, a box logo hoodie coming out, it will say box logo hooded sweatshirt, something like that, and you enter that in your keyword finder and that will find it perfectly for you. So right now I'm going to put in here classic wheels and then space red, because I want them in red. I'm going to save it, I'm going to close Chrome, and I'm going to reopen it. So you may find it closing and opening it a bit annoying, but yeah, it has to be done. You can close the tabs, but it's just easier to close the entire thing. So right, so next item, I have a couple things in my head that I know I want, but I'm actually not sure if they're in stock, so I'm just going to keep looking through some items. So I'm just going to add 4 items to the cart, right? And we're going to check out all 4 of them. So we're going to go for some dark red corduroy work pants, and we're also going to go for some, let's go for some boxers. Okay, so we're going to go add another corduroy work pant red, like that, sorted. Add. You don't have to save it if you're not clicking off it. I hope you understand what that means. And then boxer briefs. Oops, spelled that wrong. I think I spelled that right that time. Boxer briefs, black. Okay, so that's sorted now. And I'm quickly just going to hit save. So that saves. Close Chrome, open it. So now that's all in there. We're sorted with that. So the faux snakeskin belt is an accessory. So in the top here we hit accessories, and so are the boxer briefs. The wheels are in skate, so we're going to hit skate, and the work pants are obviously in pants, so we're going to hit pants. There we go, that's sorted. So it knows what sections to look in. Now we're going to okay, so I'll get onto that timer a bit later. I'm just going to give you a demonstration, then I'll add the timer, so you don't have to watch that part. It'll be at the end of the video. And so all of this is in. The refresh interval is set to 2. You don't need that unless you're using a timer, which again I'll get onto later. So the checkout delay. This is for bot users so they don't get banned. Supreme has a kind of policy where if somebody gets onto the checkout page and then manages to check out in less than 3 seconds, obviously they're either using an autofill or a bot and they can get banned. 3 seconds is the minimum, so set this to 3. If you're feeling risky or it's a very, very hype drop, go for 2, but I wouldn't recommend it. 3 is usually enough. This bot is very quick, so 3 seconds, it's a good amount of time. You can add a proxy in case you've been banned in the past and you need to make it look like you're accessing the website from a different place. I've never been banned, so I'm not using a proxy. So checkout delay, 3 seconds. That is all sorted. You would like, unless you've selected a size at the top here, up here, you see where I'm clicking at the top, then select any size. That will just put whatever size is there, it will just shove it into your cart. If you're a reseller, then that's good because you just get whatever you want, slam it in the cart, and you're done. So you want to get it any size, you want it to add to the cart, and you'd want it to check out. If it's a very hype drop, or I usually do it anyway, turn your images off. This will stop Supreme from displaying you images, and it essentially speeds up the amount of time it takes to load up the website, so your internet's a little bit quicker. Right, so that is all sorted. I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to close Chrome, and I'm going to reopen it. So all of that is now saved in there. We don't need to do anything else to that. Down the bottom, this button on the right is to log out, so I wouldn't click that if I were you. These 3 buttons, so if you're in USA, Canada, you want to fill out this form here. If you're in Europe, you want to fill out this form here. So it's already filled out my name there. If you're in Japan or Asia, you want to fill out this form. So I'm obviously in Europe. I'm just gonna, for example, I'm just gonna fill out my name, and I won't fill out my email. I'll just fill out my name. Okay, so you know that's there. So you'll know it works because it will say Ruben James Gilbert. I'm not gonna fill out my credit card details because that's just stupid. Alright, save. That's saved. That's sorted. So on drop day, you come in, you go to Forcecop. Alright, and I'm not going to time this, but maybe you can time it in your head. This is quick. Alright, ready? So we're going to cop 4 items in maybe like 7, 8, 9 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Opens a new tab, loads up the website, adds all 4 items to your basket, goes to checkout, and it will wait for 3 seconds, and then it will process the payment. So that will stop you from getting banned. I'm not sure how quick that was. I reckon that was about 8, 9 seconds. And the last drop to release was 2 days ago. It's Saturday today, so 2 days ago, Thursday. That was Stone Island Supreme Fall Winter 2017. Incredible drop. If you check Supreme, don't spell that wrong, community, and then we can check the times. I'm in Europe. It was slightly quicker in America, but 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 9, 10, 10, 11. It's incredibly quick. And trust me, all of these people were bots. They were all bots. And if I can cop 4 items in 9 seconds, you can easily cop 1 in maybe like 6, 7. So yeah, you're gonna cop. If you don't cop, it will most likely be because you got captured. And obviously, if you're not home, or you get captured in general, you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, so there is ways of getting around captures. I'm not going to display it in this video, and just to prove that this works, we're going to try it one more time. So Forcecop Supreme Bot, everything's set up, and where it says saved here, you just click that, bang, right. So it's open a new tab. It's adding all 4 items that we want to our cart. It's going to the checkout. It doesn't have a box, and it just processes the payment. It's that simple. Right, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick run through. As you can see there, it filled out the name Ruben James Gilbert, so the autofill feature works as well, which is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Right, so I'm gonna show you the timer. So you set this up in the morning, and you're going to school or something, or you're going to work. Maybe you go to work, I don't know, and you need it set for 11 o'clock. So let's just imagine right now that it is. Alright, so we're going to set this for 38 and 20. So it'll be 2, 38, and 20 seconds in the afternoon. Right, we're going to save that. It'll open a new tab. And so this would have been, you should have set this to about 10 AM, 59 minutes, and maybe like 30 seconds. So it will run down 30 seconds. So imagine this is coming up to 11 o'clock. So it's 58, 59, and then it hits 11 o'clock. It will open the new tab. It will keep refreshing the page because that's what we set, but it already is there. And it will take you straight to your checkout. No box, process payment, and you just have to hope you don't get captured. If you get captured, then I'm sorry, then you're not going to get it. But there is ways around captures. So I hope that clears everything up. I think I've covered everything to do with this bot. So, okay, I will just show you. There's no need to, but just for the fun of it, I'll show you what it's like having your images turned on. I don't know why, but images on, save. Okay, oh, so it runs down. Sorry, yeah, and you can see what the item is there. But if you have it off, your internet will be slightly quicker because it doesn't have to load images, which is great. So I hope this video has brought a bit of clarity to people. I hope you understand it easier now. And good luck copying Supreme. Thank you for watching.